St Barbara is an Australian-based gold producer and explorer whose primary asset is the impressive Gwalia gold mine in the northern goldfields of Western Australia. Home to the famous Kalgoorlie super pit, this general region has a staggering gold endowment of over 160 million ounces, more than half of Australia's historic gold production. The region hosts numerous other major gold mining centres, including Kalgoorlie, Mount Pleasant, Canalna, Paddington and Orabanda, to name just a few. St Barbara's main operations are located 200 kilometres due north of Kalgoorlie, near the town of Leonora, and comprise the Gwalia underground gold mine and associated 1.2 million tonnes per annum processing plant. Other surface infrastructure includes a gas-fired power station, a paste fill plant, and a refrigeration plant to cool the underground environment. Mineralisation is hosted within an east-dipping series of basalts and dolerites. Multiple strongly mineralised on-echelon lodes are present, which trend north-northeast over a strike length of 500 metres and maintain strong down-plunge continuity. The Gwalia mine is St Barbara's cornerstone asset, and at June 30th, 2017 had ore reserves of over 2.1 million ounces of contained gold at 7.8 grams per tonne. Mining at Gwalia has a long history, dating back to 1896, and has produced in excess of 5.5 million ounces of gold with a value of over $8.6 billion at today's gold price. From the initial surface outcrop to the current workings is approximately 3.5 kilometres in a straight line along a shear. The historical workings at Gwalia reached a depth of approximately 1 kilometre below the surface following the high-grade mineralised system. In 2016, the main decline reached 1.66 kilometres, or just over an imperial mile below the surface, to allow production from a range of ore sources. At June 30th, 2017, the Gwalia mine had mineral resources of 5.1 million ounces of contained gold, and these remain open at depth with high-grade mineralisation delineated below the current resources. Central to the mine system is a 5.5 metre ventilation shaft, which at 800 metres long is one of the largest raise bore shafts ever drilled in Australia. To date, the geotechnical environment has been well within design parameters, and Gwalia produced a record of 267,166 ounces of gold in financial year 2016, followed by 265,057 ounces in 2017. The sustained high record performance was the result of multiple factors, including improvements in productivity, successful implementation of innovations in mining, and higher grade. Resource definition drilling by St Barbara is focused on the South Gwalia series and especially the southwest branch lodes, which host the bulk of the reserves. Other zones of mineralisation such as the main lode, hanging wall lode and west lode represent extensional targets immediately along strike from the existing resource. The mining method at Gwalia is long hole stoping, with mining currently reaching 1.6 kilometres below surface. Between 1.5 and 1.8 kilometres below surface, the lode system is particularly thick and high grade, with between 9 and 11,000 ounces per vertical metre present. Deep drilling from the surface has been used to advance knowledge of the deposit and extend the resource to even greater depths, now around 2.2 kilometres below surface. A drill hole reaching 2.6 kilometres below surface is planned for late 2017. According to current mine planning, mining operations will reach a depth of 1.94 kilometres by mid-2024. In March 2017, St Barbara commenced the Gwalia Extension project with an overall budget of 100 million Australian dollars and taking 2.5 to 3 years. The extension project consists of two main components, a ventilation upgrade and paste aggregate fill. The ventilation upgrade provides additional ventilation capacity via raised bore intake and exhaust ventilation shafts, with related power and cooling infrastructure needed to mine between 1.8 and 2 kilometres below the surface. To manage the primary risk associated with long raised bore shafts, the design uses shorter two-stage raised bore shafts, connected by horizontal development. The paste aggregate fill involves mixing paste from the surface with waste rock, crushed underground at a proposed underground crushing facility to backfill mine stopes. Disposing waste underground allows truck and ventilation resources to focus on ore production, boosting efficiency and potentially increasing production. Paste aggregate fill also allows faster stope filling and therefore reduces stope cycle times. Currently, the ore body remains open at depth. Should the drilling program identify sufficient resources below 2 kilometres, the feasibility study defines additional infrastructure to extend ventilation to allow mining to 2.2 kilometres below the surface. With over 120 years of mining, Gwalia remains a high-grade, highly profitable gold mine. The planned extensions will ensure Gwalia can continue delivering strong, high-margin gold production until at least 2024, with the foundation laid for further extensions to the mine life beyond that, as well as potential for increased production.